Ken Kowalczyk here of Financial Solutions Group. We do these short videos to you, our client, to hopefully entertain, if possible, to give you tools to make your life better, and to give you a different perspective of what's going on in the world that you won't see in your traditional media or print. We're taking our client's experience and our experience of over 34 years and sharing that with you. And today we're going to talk about Bitcoin dudes and their bros. Now, in the last 7 days, I've been asked over a dozen times by a big cross-section of people about Bitcoin or cryptocurrencies. Now, the questions they're asking is, should I buy? Should I sell? Tell me about how it works. And what I find disconcerting about that is that we have individuals who've asked us this question who are worth hundreds of millions, and individuals that are in the service industry that are taking family jewelry and heirlooms and hawking them at pawn shops so they can buy Bitcoin because they want to get in. Now, we've seen this behavior in the past. The correlations would be, and I'm going to take you a walk down memory lane, in the 1970s, the pet rock. An individual made millions of dollars selling a rock. Today, we're worth tens of millions of dollars. In the 1980s, we had limited partnerships and private placements. A definition of a private placement in the 80s, which was your money, is now their money, and there's not a snowball's chance and you know what to get it back. They raised money for things like Super Cow, which is a great funny story that we don't have time for today, but you may want to ask me about it. Then we had the dot-com era. You put .com after it, and the price of the stock went up. They don't even have earnings, assets, nothing. And then in the 2000s, we had the liar loans, where Wall Street packaged up loans that the individuals could not afford to pay back. They sliced them into smaller pieces to reduce the risk, packaged them up into bonds, and then sold them to pensions and mutual funds and so forth. And today we're seeing the same fervor and the same excitement over Bitcoin. Now, what is Bitcoin or a cryptocurrency? It is basically a mathematical algorithm that is hard to produce. It is scarce, there's a limited supply, and one person has to think it's worth something, and so does another, and they trade it back and forth. It is not what is a currency. A currency, such as the US dollar, is backed up by the full faith and credit of the taxing power of the United States. Bitcoin is a speculative item. It's not an investment. So we're in the age of speculation, where the asset has to go up or down in value because somebody believes it's worth something. It doesn't produce anything or have that taxing power. So be careful who you hang out with. You party with the Bitcoin dudes and their bros, it can be a great time, but the hangover could be permanent. So all the best in health and wealth from Financial Solutions Group.